There's Tony in our new bus. There's Journey. Just a few minutes ago, that humongous cat left the harbor. It was parked way over there. It can make its way to England, what, between 2 and 3 days?
Between 2 and 3 days.
Okay.
It has water jets on its back. So.
Okay, so what they're doing right now, they are closing the gate back to the jetty for safety reasons. Now, the channel back there, I think, leads into the Jacksonville harbor, where yesterday we saw some cruise liners actually come through. Look, they're standing outside. Yes! Oh, cool. They're deploying, aren't they?
I guess so.
I think that's a battleship.
That is awesome. Look at that. And you're more... RVs coming in. There's a lot going on today. So there's that tugboat taking them out. What is that? That's a tugboat right there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's leading them. Okay.
No, that's pulling them, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh. Pretty. Nice. Look how big that thing is.
Wow.
I'm glad I finally got it on video.
Yeah.
Every time that happens, I happen to be in the bathroom. Off they
They
go.
even have a helipad.
But yeah, it's pretty awesome to see this. Check this out. It's going to come into the frame now. This is what you experience here in Mayport, Florida. We gave ourselves a long-term and a short-term goal. So we knew within 3 months we have to be in Texas, but you know, that gives us plenty of time to just get used to the RV and just enjoy Florida. So we stayed there for a little while, but our trip there got cut short due to Hurricane Michael that was now slowly approaching the Gulf Coast of Florida. So we were debating, well, what should we do? Is it safe enough to stay in our RV and continue hanging out in Florida? Or should we do the safe thing and go ahead and pack up and just make our way slowly towards Texas? Well, we decided rather safe than sorry. So we went ahead and packed up, and actually the storm was approaching rather quickly. So I'm glad we left when we did, which was on Monday, Columbus Day. And we left around 12 o'clock and headed on to I-10. Continued on to I think it was called Clearview, Florida, and found a place right off the interstate. So that was our first quick pit stop for the night. Okay, so I think this is the bridge that takes us over to Mobile, Alabama. And there's traffic like crazy. Everybody trying to get away from the hurricane. Let's see in the distance. So we're getting...
All the electric company.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. we found out that traffic was really picking up, so a lot of people were trying to evacuate. So it was good that we left when we did, and now it was time to move on out and leave the state of Florida. As we headed into Louisiana, we could see that a bunch of electric companies were now heading the opposite direction. So we knew, okay, they are definitely prepping for something major. Yes, he finally looked up. Well, we did it.
First tunnel complete.
Yes, we did it. And Water Street, I remember that. That is what we had to go down and park. Oh, I think right there in that area. That's where we had to park when Michelle and Peyton got married.
Okay.
Yes. By that time, the second day on the road, we noticed that I-10 was getting extremely packed. So now you had vehicles almost bumper to bumper making their way into Louisiana. So we stayed in Lafayette, Louisiana, the second night.
Ooh, that's not just a big bridge, that's a humongous massive bridge.
Oh, wow. That goes straight up.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. I'm actually taping this because it goes way up. Wow. Oh. You can't really see it on video as much.
It's pretty though.
Yeah. Oh. So we're 29 miles till the Texas border now. And we are on top. Ooh. I think this is Lake Charles. Only 50 miles outside of the Texas border before you cross into Texas, the sky finally cleared up. So that showed us how massive the storm Michael actually was. Woo woo! We are in Texas!
Texas?
We are in Texas! Here we
Where are
go.
we going?
We're going to Texas? We're going to Kima. Where are we going? Yes. We made it to the Lone Star State. Woo! I hope the roads are better here than they were in Louisiana.
Instead of blue.
We are at Lulu's Bakery.
That must be Lulu.
That's Lulu right here. And here's little Lulu. And by the time she's done with that 3-pound cinnamon roll, she's gonna look just like that. Ooh! All you can eat chicken fried steak. Oh, that's on Tuesdays. Okay. So you might wonder why we were heading towards Texas, since it is such a long trip. And with the hurricane approaching, well, there are 3 reasons. First reason, our kids are stationed in San Antonio, Texas. It was Michelle's 20th birthday and we did not want to miss it. And, you know, we just wanted to spend some time with our daughter and son-in-law. Second, 2 hours away from San Antonio is where we used to live. And we still have a house there in Temple, Texas. So I just turned. I just turned into our old neighborhood. Oh my goodness, they are decorating here for Halloween pretty good. Oh my goodness, we haven't been here now in 5 months, so since June, since we moved out, and since then that the house has been rented out. So that is the only house that we still own, and there it is. There's our house. Oh my goodness. They have it decorated. Yeah, they still keep it pretty nice. So I just drove by our house. That's so bizarre. Third reason, we still had an old travel trailer that we purchased, I want to say 2.5 years ago. And it was just sitting there. So it was time to do something about it. And while we're already in town, hey, let's find a new owner. All right, we are meeting our friends right here. We were giving Jennifer and Robert our old travel trailer, which there's Tony. And that little thing right there, that's a 27-foot travel trailer that we got. And here's Jennifer. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oof. Well, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Oh, good. Ah, that's right. I gotta go through this stuff too. All right. Well, here we go. So we're a couple of hours into this whole thing. Pulled a ton of stuff out. I mean, it is crazy. Our kayaks are right there. King size mattress. There's so much stuff, and we're realizing we don't want any of that. So yeah, eventually we're just gonna have to get rid of everything. But right now we're making headway. Oh, what are you finding here?
Vine and sherry.
Okay, that is so necessary.
Cognac.
Okay.
And mixing bowls.
I needed those too.
Thought so.
Okay, great. So we just came from San Antonio 3 days ago. We went to San Antonio for our daughter's 20th birthday. On her birthday, which was Sunday, beautiful weather, mid-80s, sunny. We're hot. Everything is good. The next morning we woke up to 40-degree weather. So, still having everything packed for the summer, we were freezing. So what is that famous saying? When somebody gives you lemons, you make lemonade. When Texas dumps a ton of water and rain on you, you wash your rig. Might as well, free water. Hi. Here we go. Washy washy. Nice and clean. Let's see, on Tuesday, so when we left, we were trying to crank up the generator, because normally what we like to do is disconnect everything, especially in the rain. Tony wanted to go ahead and disconnect as soon as possible, and he thought, hey, you know what, if we need to fix some more coffee before we hit the road, crank up the generator. Generator wouldn't start. So yesterday morning we woke up and we heard a loud bang. Just everything here started going dark. Well, it just so happened that a truck ran into a power line, one of those poles, and knocked out the power for the entire park. So today we actually got to change our sites. We're still on Belton Lake, but we have a much better site. First of all, we have a view. We have concrete, so now finally we don't have to track all the dirt into our rig. We were able to now set up, well, we have our outside fireplace going in here, so we're gonna have that for later on. And now we're able to actually have our awning out. We're set up back there.
This is somebody's lawn or look shoulder lamp.
Man, it's finally sunny. Yeah. Time to explore. Okay, now I put a jacket on, and now I'm hot.
I figured you'd be kind of hot.
Yeah, I don't know. Today it's just off and on, you know. I feel okay, then I'm freezing again.
You can tell how high the water is if you look at the boat ramp.
Uh-huh.
The dock is all underwater. See how the ramp is supposed to connect?
Oh my
here?
God, yes.
It's all underwater. There's the light pole in the middle of the water.
Whoa,
That's how high the water is.
dang. I'm just glad. I'm glad to see the sun finally out. That was what, day number 6 or 5 with rain? Get the stinky slinky. Do you want me to hold something or lift it up? I can lift it up? All right, here, Landon.
We gotta keep the tires.
So I'm taking advantage of doing the laundry today because this is our last day here. We just found out all the places around here, including this one, is completely booked due to the flood. So with all that rain that we've been having, yeah, people are pouring in here and we can't get another spot. But yeah, so today, with the weather the way it's been, yeah, just clean, pack up, hope for the rain to go away. That's it, Texas, man. You guys are raining us out. We've been talking about, you know, trying to determine which way we're going to travel next. Are we going to go back towards Florida in order for Tony to enroll into college, or to just continue on and move towards, you know, move towards California? So we thought, let's just try and call the college there in San Francisco. You went ahead and enrolled. So while I was doing that and still teaching Landon, he got all of that done on the phone. So now he just submitted his application, which they have already processed, so he already got a call back. That was just a process of maybe 2-3 hours, and now we were just sitting here before I went over to get the laundry. And he said, well, this is it. We're heading towards California. All right, it's 4:43, Saturday morning, and we're rolling out. Already saw 3 raccoons. One crawled right out of a dumpster and scared the crap out of me. All right. Getting ready to leave Belton, Texas. The first stop for this trip right here, heading from Belton, Texas to Amarillo, Texas. That is about the longest trip that we're taking at a pop. It's about an almost 7-hour drive to. We're going to Palo Duro Canyon Park. Okay, the sun finally is coming up. We're about 20 miles outside of Abilene, Texas.